Hey everyone, Zell here, and today in Destiny we're going to be looking at an exotic machine gun called the Thunderlord, and it's on my back right here. It's kind of clashing with its blue against my green, but you know what? It's a pretty darn good gun, and also it has some animated effects. You can see kind of flashing a little bit, and we're going to be taking a closer look at that right now. And as always, we're going to be starting with the flavor text, and it says, "They rest quiet on fields afar, for this is no ending, but the eye." And but the eye, what? That kind of threw me off. But let's get into this. If we take a look at it, the rate of fire and impact are both pretty high for a machine gun. Usually you get high rate of fire with low impact, or high impact with even lower rate of fire. However, this one is a nice middle ground between the two, which is nice to see. It's one of the few that I've seen like that. The range is decent, stability and reload are also okay. Looking at the magazine, it has been upgraded to hold 60 in the magazine, and getting into the first tier of upgrades, we have accurized ballistics, more range and impact, increased recoil, field choke, more range and impact, increased recoil, and linear compensator, more predictable recoil, slight boost to range and impact, more recoil. After that, for the first perk, we have feeding frenzy. Kills with this weapon increase reload speed for a short time. And then the damage upgrade, and then on the second tier we have perfect balance. This weapon has extremely low recoil. Field Scout, maximum ammo capacity is increased. And flared magwell, reload this weapon even faster. And for the second attribute, we have lightning rounds. This weapon fires faster and more accurately the longer the trigger is held. And then after that, 4 damage upgrades. Now, as I said, have you seen this thing flashing in the distance and like electricity going up the cords and everything? This is a really cool gun. It looks really nice just because of that. I really like the effects that this has. Why is there always an event spawning when I start one of these videos, may I ask you? No, I don't want it to be. I just want to do my video, Mr. Dinklebot. Lightning rounds also has a special effect I've noticed. And getting back to the video, that is. Let's see what that does. So, lightning rounds, and I'll be talking about that as we get there. So, let's go and do some kills here. So if you take a look here, you can get a pretty good accuracy out of it, and also it hits decently hard on these enemies here, but the special effect hasn't occurred yet. Will it occur here? Yep. Did you see that explosion right there? Thank you for being very nice to me, RNG. That big old explosion that surrounded the cabal. I'll see if I can get another one on these Vex over here. It's a kind of a cool effect. It does damage in an AoE right there. Did you see it? It did like a whole bunch of 201 damage hits on the enemies there. That explosion right there, it happened again. It doesn't happen all the time, but it is a hidden effect of this gun, and I only noticed it after I got lightning rounds. So I think it has to do with lightning rounds, and I'm not sure of the exact chance. It seems anywhere between every other to every 5 kills, you get kind of like this static explosion that deals damage to nearby enemies, which from the target that you killed, which is really cool. Really cool for a gun to have. And there it is again. The thing that I like about it is that it doesn't say it though. So it was hidden, and I started noticing it, and I was like, what the hell is making this explosion? I'm not really sure what's causing this explosion, but it's damn cool, making this gun even better and even a little bit more powerful than its like sheet of damage per se. And that's one thing I really wanted to mention with it. Now, there was another perk with Feeding Frenzy. The longer you hold down the fire, the more accurate and the faster it gets. It seems like every around 16 to 18 bullets this happens. So let me show that off to you. This has a mag of 60, so you should be seeing a speed increase around 43 and another one around 20 is what I'm thinking here. So let's do a fire rate and let's see what happens. First speed increase. Second speed increase, and you can see it's shooting pretty darn fast at the end there, and you might want that or you might not, depending on what you're fighting. If you just need to get a lot of rounds into something very quickly, this gun excels at that because of that reason. If you're looking to just pop off enemies, do the old like firing technique, like the sniper technique, just 1, 2, 1, 2. You know, just make sure you have controlled rounds, and this gun can work both ways as crowd control, or is just picking things off afar and away from each other. So those are some things to look at with this gun. Overall, I really like it. For an exotic heavy, it's pretty much the best you can get. And then also with the rocket launchers, it's the Yalahorn, of course. But it is not bad. That was really weird that that was on top of that asset right there, on top of that light. Interesting. Anyways, that would be the review. So if you did enjoy the review, please comment, rate, subscribe, whatever you want to do. talk about what you found with that explosive if you have any better information than what I have, because I'm kind of left in the dark. I tried to do as much research as I could on it. Didn't really see much, and also I was just going off of what I tried. It seems like every 3 to 4 kills you'll get it, most likely. But yeah, so I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.